What if Pokemon Brick Bronze never got deleted? What if Pokemon Brick Bronze, one of the greatest Pokemon or greatest games in general to hit Roblox, was never deleted? Well, basically inside of this video, I'm going to be talking about the aftermath, what could have been of Pokemon Brick Bronze, what we could have went through, and more. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you get down there, like, and subscribe. I know only about 35% of you guys are actually subscribed, so if you would, go down there, hit the subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds and it really helps me out. Alright, so let's go over, the end of the game. Or I guess the end of the game. The end of the game as we know it, right? Obviously with Hoopa and the whole cutscene, everybody was there. We had Looker, we had Jake, we had Tess, we had us, we had our parents, we had Team Eclipse, we had literally everybody there. And basically, the portal lit up, everything obviously happened from there. A box was getting sucked through. Jake jumped and hit Tess out of the way before it could hit her into the portal, and that's all we realistically know. We get a little bit of information as to what happened to Jake inside of like a little teaser trailer from T-Brodom. But after that, that's realistically all the Pokemon Brick Bronze stuff that we know. Jake just starts going through a transformation as he's transported to Lumion Legacy, while we see Tess inside of the Seeklings world, trying to look for him. Which raises the question, how did Tess get there? Now, this can be supported by a bunch of different, obviously, reasons, but the main one is that Looker is, well, the interdimensional, I guess, time travel police. If we just put it into simple terms. But yeah, so basically Looker, as we know, he kind of deals with a lot of interdimensional stuff. Him and his Absol travel between, obviously, the quote world of Roblox and look for danger, and then they obviously go and, help them to stop it, right? And I feel like, obviously, with his Absol can only sense, areas that are in, obviously, danger, and this kind of ties into Lumion Legacy a little bit. If, say somewhere down the line in Lumion Legacy, if Jake is having trouble with something, or we're having trouble, then Looker's Absol could pick up on that and come help save us. Obviously we know Tess is looking for Jake. Why else would she be literally in an entirely different dimension? But I don't think that Tess would have been going alone. I definitely think that she was with Looker, but I also think that if Pokemon Brick Bronze never got deleted, I think that the protagonist would have been there as well, the main character, which is you. I think that you would have been there, trying to look for Jake, looking for clues. Obviously, we're in a different game, we're in the Seeklings game, so what if the Pokemon Brick Bronze devs reached out to other developers and, they wanted to put clues in their game, right? To try to basically have this giant story of where is Jake and this giant puzzle, which then leads into the world of Lumion Legacy. Now, before we talk all about that, we have to talk about the Elite Four, because the Elite Four was something inside of the game that was technically canceled, I guess, with the deletion. It was scheduled to be released, obviously, but then, Nintendo hit it, and then it never really got finished. Now, there's a person on YouTube named Verkos Makes Music, and he is actually a Pokemon Brick Bronze composer / developer. And I honestly never even heard of him until a couple months ago, or a couple weeks ago, and this was only until somebody brought it to my attention that there are lost Pokemon Brick Bronze music that is just floating around on his channel. And I made an entire video about this, and basically just going over, the music and stuff. But we have a couple tracks that are definitely really interesting. We have Roria Champion Battle, Pokemon League, and then we have Victory Road. Now, Victory Road in a lot of Pokemon games is usually the final, kind of route that you go to when traveling to the Elite Four. It's basically that, kind of final home stretch that you battle people on. But the Victory Road was actually going to be for Pokemon Brick Bronze developers. And inside of this, every Pokemon Brick Bronze developer, or almost every Pokemon Brick Bronze developer, would have had their own trainer and their own custom music. Now, Verkos actually states in Lone Trainer Wolf, one of his personal soundtracks for his battle, that a lot of the devs were going to have their own soundtracks. And you guys can go down in the description below. Definitely, please go to his channel and listen to this music. It's music that I don't think, was actually inside of the game, and it's really, really awesome music. I really would give it a listen if I were you guys. But yeah, so Roria Champion Battle was going to obviously be for the Roria Champion, but who was the Roria Champion supposed to be? And obviously this could be an entire video in itself. And actually, I don't know, who would be the Warrior champion? It's definitely not Jake because of obvious reasons. It could be Tess. It definitely could be Tess. The only reason that I say could, is because I feel like she would be a little bit more worried about trying to actually go and find Jake rather than do a battle. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. Who would have been the Warrior champion? Could it have been a Pokemon Brick Bronze developer? Could it have been somebody we knew inside of the game? Or what? You know, maybe the Warrior champion leader was probably T-Bridum or something. I have no clue. But yeah, so it's definitely, you know, something to talk about in the comments below. But now we're going to be going on to the deletion. Now, what if Pokemon Brick Bronze didn't get deleted? What if it still stood around and was one of the best Pokemon games, or Roblox games for that matter, in a long time? Well, number one, I don't think that's likely. With obviously the new Roblox policies and DMCA takedowns and stuff, I definitely think a game like Pokemon Brick Bronze would be hard to survive in today's climate, obviously. But, you know, definitely a lot of stuff like clones wouldn't exist. Why would you go and play a clone when you can play the original game? Makes no sense, right? And I feel like it's very sad. A lot of the reason that Pokemon Brick Bronze clones exist, and a lot of the reason that people play it, is for nostalgia. Pokemon Brick Bronze had such an effect on the community that people just wish it was still here every single day. People don't even care that they're gonna go out and play a game that they know is going to get deleted in 2 weeks, but they just want the nostalgia. And I think that's honestly something pretty sad. Not sad that people have nostalgia, but sad that, in a sense of, we all want the game back. And of course it's never coming back. I think we all have to realize that, and whether, you know, you see Lumion Legacy as an actual good game or not, that's up to you. But if there's one thing, I definitely think that Lumion Legacy is going to try and be the best it can be. T-Bridum has stated before, and I quote, that Lumion Legacy will always be in Pokemon Brick Bronze's shadow, and to an extent, that's true. Everybody looks at Lumion Legacy and compares it to Pokemon Brick Bronze, and everybody compares Pokemon Brick Bronze to Lumion Legacy. It's just kind of unfortunate that we haven't really seen anything of Pokemon Brick Bronze, you know, quality inside of Lumion Legacy. You know, we don't have that Anthean City yet. We don't have, realistically, you know, that kind of Jake partner, right? We have Mabel and them, they're cool. But the Jake realistically in this game is a little bit lackluster. He's very, you know, kind of mysterious, which I guess is okay, but yeah, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts about this entire thing down in the comments below. I think that after the deletion, you know, Pokemon Brick Bronze devs, they knew it was coming, let's be fair. They knew it was coming, and I think that they would have honestly started to make Lumion Legacy. And, you know, maybe oh, well, we have a little bit more time than we expected. What if we implement this inside of Pokemon Brick Bronze? And instead of calling them Lumions, they could have called them Pokemon, and it could have turned into its own Fakeamon game, right? We go between different worlds and dimensions, trying to search for Jake, and all along the way, we find different Fakeamon. I think that'd be really awesome. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go down there, like and subscribe. This definitely did take a while to make, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.